you know, every time I go on trips, I like to do good morning videos. So I done made it outside on the beach today. Like I said, I'm the first person other than the people out here fishing. So because of the time difference and stuff, my body's all off. But that's okay. I am out here sun gazing. I'm about to flip the camera over so y'all can see the people doing their day-to-day life. So I'm waiting to see if more people get in here because I know it's midnight on the East Coast, should be about 10 on the West Coast. But man, I am really enjoying myself. Yesterday I had a wonderful, wonderful time. I just haven't had time to upload some of the pictures and the videos from yesterday. And yesterday I got to hang out some time with Sam, the guy I went to the club tour with. That's why I say he's been a real cool and down brother. And I say he took me around a little bit yesterday, helped me run some errands. So that was my yesterday, but my birthday has been lovely. I'm glad I made this decision to come during my birthday. And man, it's beautiful out here. That's why I'm about to soon turn the camera around. It feels nice. That's why I say Tanzania is a beautiful, beautiful place. Hold on, I'm gonna. Hey! Oh, I was wondering if y'all have been up because I checked the time before I came live. I said, well, at least I know the people from the south and the west coast, and then maybe those who stay up late on the east coast might be up. But that's why I said I wish I had a way to set this up where I could just sit and let y'all like relax. But like I said, I'll turn it around so y'all can see my view. Hold on. Let's see if this camera will cooperate. So this is my view here. Like I said, I don't want to move too much because sometimes if you move too much, the internet drops. But as you can see, there are people in the background. Usually in the morning, people go fish and stuff because I know for either for themselves, for the market, and I know a lot of these hotels have their own fisher crew, so they can give you Jumbo. How y'all wave to the brother? It's one of the security guards. It's one good thing about this hotel. They have a lot of good security workers. And like I said, I'm outside enjoying life. Yeah, it is very pretty out here. It is pretty. It is quiet. Everybody, the usual. Everybody is nice and friendly. So that's why I said later on today, like around the time, I know I seen the video and I spoke to her last night. So like I said, I'll be so happy to welcome her because she's gonna come spend the night with me because she's getting here very late. So she's gonna spend the night with me when she gets here, Katie, and then Joby gonna come inside of in the middle of the week because she got caught, with that silly stuff. We're not gonna go into that because, like I said, I'm excited to meet them. Like I said, I'm ready for them. They will enjoy. They will enjoy this place because, like I said, I like. This is what. This is what brought me here more than any other country. You can't beat this. This is beautiful. The weather is good. Like yesterday, it was 85 degrees. Like I said, I'll just keep showing y'all and look one of them creatures. They got one creature in our hotel. I guess I'll spook her because she looks dead at me and she doesn't say anything. And I said, you better not. 'Cause I know. Yeah, we all talked last night. So I told her that's okay. We're going to be here for a long time. And that's why I said I should have recorded me and Sam together. He told me some very, very funny stories. But I'm going to interview him. He's leaving on Sunday to go back home to his village. But when he come back, he's going to you know, interview with me, and he told me some very funny stories because like I said, he's a tour operator, so he has a lot of good and funny stories, and he's been very helpful. Like I said, he took me around last night and helped me run some errands. So like I said, they have a lot of very cool and nice people here, and I said I'm very lucky to meet him because like I said, he's been exposed to the international community. So like I told him, since that's what we're trying to do, build, and I told him he knows we're out here, and he's supposed to hook me up with a lady from Arusha, like to give me some pointers on some of the things like I want to do on my part, different businesses we're doing together. Look at this thing. They don't want you to come, but they can't stay away. I had to wait, I'll turn. Well, I'll just tell y'all. I told her the waiter I had yesterday, I said, you know what's the difference? I said, you shouldn't be swirling anyway. But I told him, what's the difference between y'all and us? Y'all don't know which ones have money and don't have money. I said, these beasts here are bummy. And y'all don't know the difference between a bumming one and a one with money. So I'm like, I said, they're all ill to me, but the ones y'all walking around here with, you think they have money. They don't have no money. I told them, real rich beasts don't hang around here. If you've seen the ones I seen some of these people with around here, I'm like, hey. So where Sam said it has become a problem. Like, a lot of black women, not a lot of them, but some of them, he said they don't want to, they don't want to talk to the black men. And he gave me an update. I'm glad he did do this yesterday. So I'm gonna keep talking. He made me understand Zanzibar. He said they have destroyed Zanzibar. He said, man, you should have came here like about 10 or 6 years ago. I told him that. I said, anytime people let these beasts come and take over places, all they bring is drugs and sexual deviancy. Yeah, they don't have no money, so they went and took over that. If y'all seen Zanzibar when we went, it's beautiful. He told me they have nothing but, and I guess they hiding in between because over there they so say Muslim. He says full of gays and all kind of stuff. Now I say that's what they do. They come, our people don't have any sense. And like Keith always says, moronic, you think they're your friend and all that. I said, they're not your friend. They come up to dominate and destroy your culture. He said it used to be peaceful and quiet there. I said, and he said the way all that stuff, I told him what we seen when we went there, like with the women bed winching, these dudes around begging and bumming and all that. He said that never used to be like that. I say, well, they let the Mzungu come there. They have destroyed their culture. I said, that's what they do everywhere. And I said, yeah, and he said that they didn't, and they said they don't know what to do now because they have, that's one of the brothers on cleanup duty. They keep the beaches here pretty clean, so they have people, cleaning up. So let me get back to Zanzibar. So this is funny. This is how crazy our people are. Sam told me these bed winches they have in Zanzibar, after the cave beast finishes their waste, they want to come to black men for them to marry him. Me and him was laughing. I said, oh, after the cave beast has finished your waste, it's black men you want, or you remember that it's black men again. Hi, thank you. I said, oh, it's black men you want to marry you after I told him you would even have to dip the woman in bleach. He bust out laughing when I told him that. I said they don't think about that. They think about that's like, this is a part of the thing when we always say childlike. That's what childlike people do. You want instant like a little kid. You want a toy and you want it now, And after you have messed up, you realize you come back to reality because all the cave beasts come and do is all kind of perverted sexual acts with you and then run. They don't have any business with you and you don't realize you're dealing with a demon and a beast. Then you want to remember, that you are good. And Sam told me another thing since, he's multilingual. He said, because, he does the club tours, he does safaris and stuff like that. Exactly, stop the bears. That's why I was like, okay, how you gonna go and sleep with all kind of Mzungus? Then you want a black man to come marry you after that? He said a lot of women on Zanzibar Island can't find nobody to marry them. I said, which man gonna marry you? Knowing they've been seeing you all over the place with these things. Of course not. Of course not. And that's a way of, and that's like I tell them, who you with signifies your position in society. When you're not with your people, you show that you side with the enemy. So you can't come back to us now after the enemy has finished using you or getting whatever they want to get out your dusty butt. Hell no, you can't come back. Stop saying it best. Stay over there. So a lot of them have messed themselves up. And Sam said this is what he do since he knows how to speak, different languages. And he said these beasts be wanting to come to, Dar and some other places to sleep with black women. So he said, oh, you don't want to talk to me, but you want me to hook you up with this white man. He said when they come and ask him what the person said, he told him, the person don't like you. I bust out laughing. I said, so Sam invented, a very interesting and funny way to get rid of bed winching. Is when you come, you don't know what the hell they're saying anyway. So you just basically what we call in the States cock block. So that's why I said yesterday we had a good time, and he was telling me all kind of funny stories like that. And as our people worldwide are, like I said, our people need to stop showing their teeth. I know we captured. I know we're ignorant, but at least me and Sam had a good conversation, yesterday, and he's one of the ones that's with it. He understands what the hell is going on. He knows the agenda against our people, and he said the only fools that's taking the Vaseline is old, just like everywhere else, old baby boomer coons. I say, man, baby boomers must have been born under some bad frequency, because they are crazy. Worldwide, they are crazy, crazy. He said two of them took it, they died within 3 hours. I said, okay, don't you see? Don't you see? So, like I said, they want us to give all this up. That's why I tell people, quit listening to fools who don't know anything. Is it perfect? No. But like they say, we know what's going on. That's what I told Sam yesterday. The difference between us and most of our people, except, most of the people, our people that's in the West, like the States, Canada, UK, all that, we have grew up with them. We know who we're dealing with. We know they hate us. We don't have time. Yeah, it comes across as aggression and all that because we know. We know you hate our guts. You just hear, like our meta resort is not owned by a black person. They build substandard crap. Why you didn't go build this nonsense in your country? What are you doing over here? With people you hate and basically treat like, crap. So like I tell them, it's time. Oh, you expect us to give all this up for what? For some manufactured crap that, because of quote unquote comfort, and you don't own the damn thing, you don't have nothing. They make sure you don't have nothing, but you get to be near them. So that's why I said a lot of our people need to start telling themselves the truth and they know they can't function without the beast. I know, I've traveled and I've seen our people in action. They cannot function without the beast. If you bring somebody here and they haven't traveled, they will start whining and crying and all that. I told them, how you expect places like Africa, the Caribbean, to be looking like the United States when all the beasts do is come here to steal? Are you serious? So the silliness of our people worldwide sometimes is frustrating. But like I said, I'm here early. Like I said, I came out here to sun gaze. Like I said, I'll be here off and on all day. Like I said, me and Sam going to hang out again later because I told him I want some local Tanzanian food. So if my internet, I need to make sure I have that on here. So, or if not, I'll do my usual recording and upload. And later for lunch, I should be at a local place getting some good food. But look how it look, close to nature. This is how we're supposed to be. Outside in nature, getting raw. Like they say, if you want to, what you see our people doing, fishing. And this is what I like here. They fish just enough for them either to eat or to sell. They're not overfishing. Later, like I said, later, which I've always, that's why I wanted to come during the weekend. And so that way I could relax and show y'all. I know I wish I could have came live yesterday, because I was waiting for Santa to pick me up. You could get to see people playing soccer, playing in the water. They was jamming yesterday. It just was, a nice time. He said this is the holidays, so, people are, enjoying themselves. So he told me when we do our club tour, because we're going to do it like maybe around New Year's or so. So by then, Katie and them and, Joe Bell will be here. Like I said, he won't be able to take us this time because he's going to, be out of town. But one of the guys that works with him going to take us. So that ought to be definitely interested in all this. And I'm like, how can't you not be happy being here? It's nature at its finest. I'm sitting out here. The breeze is wonderful. The sun feels wonderful in my skin and my eyes. Like I said, I just finished eating some pretty decent breakfast. So, like I said, you can see the rock walls. And I forgot what island Keith want us to go to. So hopefully once everybody gets here, I think it's Mobadiah. I think that's how they pronounce it. I've seen people pronouncing it. But usually later you'll see a bunch of people. So hopefully, like I said, I can come back live later. And I can show y'all like once more and more people on the beach, you'll see them walking back and forth, buying coconuts, playing soccer, and walking around snapping pictures and riding on the tubes and all that, and the kids playing around. So, like I said, this is how we're supposed to be living. Not all full of stress. All you do work, 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 bills, bills, bills. That's a stupid kind of. That's why I tell people you don't live a life. That's not life at all. Uh, I got a big bumblebee here. Woo! Yes, thank you. Go away. Yeah, this bumblebee came here earlier when I sat here, and you know, it came back. I guess because I'm the only person here for it to mess around with. So, like I say, fam, I just want to show y'all that I'm out here enjoying. That's why I say Stacy should be getting here this afternoon, so I'll probably be out. So I'll be should be here by the time she get back. Cause like I said, the tests and stuff delay you, from getting out faster. So, and then they gotta this their first time coming, so they're gonna have to do their visas and all that kind of stuff. So they'll probably depending on how many people flying at the same time, because their flight, unfortunately, like mine's, theirs coming in the middle of the afternoon, so I'm sure the airport gonna be super busy. So they probably gonna be a while, because the area we at is about 45 minutes from the airport. Because like I said, Dar es Salaam is huge. It's a city almost the size of New York, so it's a very very big city. And he took me to a couple of new areas. He said they just opened up that people are starting to move to now. So like I said, hopefully when I come back later, me, her, and her daughter will be on the beach and we can tell the whole family hello. So like I said, I'm out here. I'm gonna finish enjoying, and if everything works out well, I'll be back on here later. So y'all have a good night and peace. Bye y'all.